I'm gonna tell you every single Mario game that came out. And since this is from the Mario Wiki, I had to outline some of them with red and yellow. So let's get started. 1981, Donkey Kong, Crazy Kong, and Crazy Kong Part 2. Okay, that's literally it. That is literally it for some reason. 1982, Donkey Kong Game & Watch, Atari 2600, Colo Tabletop, Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong for the Intellivision, Donkey Kong Jr. for the Game & Watch, and Greenhouse for the Game & Watch, which that line with red. It means I don't know if the Mario game or not. 1983. Donkey Kong Jr. or ColeDivision and Game... Wait, okay, what is Donkey Kong 2? Never mind. Mario Brothers for the Game & Watch, Mario Cement Factory for the Game & Watch, Donkey Kong for Atari 8-bit computer, Mario Brothers for the arcade, Donkey Kong for the NES, Donkey Kong Jr. for the NES and Atari 2600, Mario Brothers for the NES, Donkey Kong Jr. for the Intellivision, plus Donkey Kong Jr. plus Junior Sensu Lesson for the Famicom, Donkey Kong 3 for the arcade, Donkey Kong for TI-994A, Donkey Kong for the MS-DOS, Mario's Bombs Away, Donkey Kong for Apple II, Mario Brothers for the Atari 2600, and Donkey Kong Jr. Math for the NES. 1984. Donkey Kong for the Commodore VIC-20 and 64. Mario Brothers for the Atari 5200 and PC 8001. Pinball for the NES. Donkey Kong Jr. for the Atari 8-bit computers and Little Atom. Golf for the NES. Donkey Kong for the Coley Atom and Donkey Kong 3 for the NES. Mario Brothers Special for the NEC PC 8801. Stroke and Match Golf and Versus Pinball for the Versus system. Donkey Kong 3 Daijisu for the NEC PC 8801. Sharp and Sharp X1. Versus Wrecking Cube for the arcade, Donkey Kong 3 for the Game & Watch, Donkey Kong Circus for Game & Watch, Punchball Mario Brothers for the NEC PC 8801, and Donkey Kong Hockey for Game & Watch. 1985. Wrecking Crew for the NES, and Super Mario Brothers, obviously. Dolph for the PC 88 and Sharp X1. 1986. Donkey Kong for the MSX, ZX Spectrum, Amstrad CPC, and Commodore 64. Ocean Software. Golf for the NES Disk System. Versus Super Mario Brothers for the arcade. And the Evil Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels for the NES Disk System. Super Mario Brothers for Game & Watch. Super Mario Brothers Special for NEC PC 8801. I Am a Teacher Super Mario Sweater for the NES Disk System. And All Night Nippon Super Mario Brothers for the NES system. 1987. Golf for the Japan course and US course for the NES system. And then there's Doki Doki Panic, which I outlined as yellow because it's Mario 2. And the Famicom Grand Prix F1 race for the system. 1988. Donkey Kong for the NES, this system. Famicom Grand Prix 2 for the 3D Hot Rally NES, this system. Donkey Kong Jr. for the NES, this system. Super Mario Bros. 2 and 3 for the NES. Donkey Kong Classics for the NES. Donkey Kong for the Atari 708. What? And Donkey Kong Jr. for the Atari 7800. Mario Brothers for the Atari 8-bit computers. And then there's Kyoto Mario Brothers for the NES. And then there's Mario Brothers for the Atari 7800. 1989. Super Mario Land, obviously, for the Game Boy. And Baseball, Outway, Tetris, and Golf for the Game Boy. 1990. Dr. Mario and Super Mario World. That's it. 1991. Mario Roulette. Mario Roulette for the arcade. Super Mario Brothers Pit Roll for the MS-DOS. The NES Open Tournament Golf for the NES. Mario the Juggler for the Game & Watch. Yoshi, also known as Mario and Yoshi, for the NES and the Game Boy. 1992. Mario Teaches Typing and Super Mario Brothers Friends When I Grow Up. The NS. Super Mario Brothers for arcades. Mario Kart for the SNES. Super Mario Kart. Mario Land 2. And Yoshi. 1993. Mario is Missing for the MS-DOS. Mario You Candy for the arcade. Super Mario World for the arcade. Yoshi's Cookie. Mario is Missing for the SNES. And Mario Missing for the NES. Super Mario All-Stars for the SNES with Yoshi's Safari and Mario and Wario for the SNES. Mario's Time Machine. Mario's Early Years Fun with Letters. Mario's Early Years Fun with Numbers. Mario's Early Years Preschool Fun for the MS-DOS. And Mario's Time Machine for the SNES. 1994. Yoshi No Cookie. Caprine Over the Cookie. SNES. Wario Land and Wario's Woods for the Game Boy and NES. And Mario Time Machine for the NES. Hotel Mario for Phil CDI. I have no idea what that is. And then Donkey Kong for the Game Boy. Mario's Early Years CD for CDR. CD-ROM Collection MS-DOS. Okay. Oh, it's a lot to say, guys. Before we move on, just hit the subscribe button. It would help a lot. Okay. Mario's teaching typing for the Microsoft Windows. And Wario Blast for the Game Boy. And then Mario's Early Years Fun with Numbers, Fun with Letters, and Preschool Fun for the SNES. And then Donkey Kong Country for the SNES. And then Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World for the SNES. And then Tetris. Wario's Woods and Tetris with Dr. Mario for the SNES. 1995. Take 30 same game. ROM for the ROM cartridge or the SATA-View Super Famicom. Mario's Game Gallery for the MS-DOS. Mario's Picross for Game Boy. And Mario Teaches Techniques for Mac OS. Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy. And Mario's Tennis for Virtual Boy. Super Mario World 2 for the SNES. Mario Super Picross for the SNES. Mario Clash for the Virtual Boy, Satellite Q for the Super Famicom, Virtual Boy Wario Land, obviously for the Virtual Boy, and Donkey Kong Country 2. I think I would name it Diddy Kong Country. Since, okay, and okay, 1996. Super Mario Attack for the arcade, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars for the SNES, Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64, Tetris Attack for the SNES, Donkey Kong Land 2 for the Game Boy, and Picross 2 for the Game Boy. Mario Teaches Typing 2 for the Windows, then Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. Maybe I would name that one Dixie Kong Country. Anyways, for the SNES. And Mario Kart 64 for the Nintendo 64. 1997. Wow. Game & Watch Gallery. Also known as Game Boy Gallery in Japanese and Game Boy Gallery 2 in Australian English for the Game Boy. Excite Bike. Bun Bun Mario for Battle for the SNES and BXX. And Game & Watch Gallery 2. Also known as Game Boy Gallery 2 in Japanese. For the Game Boy. Donkey Kong Land 3. Donkey Kong Racing. And Yoshi's Story for the Nintendo 64. 1998. Wrecking Crew 98 for the SNES. Wario Land for Game Boy Color 3. Wario Land 3. Mario, I can't see this. Mario Fundamentus for the Microsoft Windows 10. Macintosh and Game & Watch Gallery 2. Also known as Game Boy Gallery 2 in Japan and Game Boy Gallery 3 in Australia for the Game Boy Color. Wow, these Game & Watch Galleries have a long name. That they mostly take up the screen. Mario No Photo-Fee and Mario Party for Nintendo 64. 1999. Super Smash Brothers and Pico NP for the SNES. Game & Watch Gallery 3. Also known as Game Boy Gallery 3 in Japanese and Game Boy Gallery 4 in Austrian English for the Game Boy Color. Wow. Super Mario Brothers Deluxe for the Game Boy Color. Mario Golf for the Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Color. Donkey Kong 64 and Nintendo 64. And Mario Artist Paint Studio and Mario Party 2 for the Nintendo 64 and the 64DD. Why is... Okay. 2000! Yes, we're finally on 2000. And leading off, we have Donkey Kong Land 3 for the Game Boy Color. Mario Artist Talent Studio for the Nintendo 64 DD. Did I say that right? Wario Land 3 for the Game Boy Color. Mario Odyssey for the Game Kid and Nintendo for the Nintendo 64 and 64 DD. Mario Tennis and Paper Mario, both for the Nintendo 64. With Mario Hottest Poison Studio Polygon Studio for the Nintendo 64 and 6480. Mario Tennis and Donkey Kong Country for the Game Boy Color, and Mario Party 3 for the Nintendo 64. 2001. Super Mario Advance for Game Boy Advance, Dr. Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64, Mobile Golf for the Game Boy Color, Mario Kart Super Circuit for Game Boy Advance, Wario Land 4 for the Game Boy Advance, Mario Family for the Game Boy Advance. That one's pretty... reminds me of things. Anyways, Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube, Super Smash Bros. The Melee for the GameCube, and the Super Mario World Advance 2 for the Game Boy Advance. 2002. Oh my. Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube. Yoshi's Island, Mario Advance 3 for the Yoshi's Island for Game Boy Advance, Mario Party 4 for the Nintendo GameCube, and oh boy, Game & Watch Gallery 4. Also known as Game & Watch Gallery Advance for Game Boy Advance. Donkey Kong Jr. E, Pinball E, Donkey Kong E, and Mario Brothers E. Well, for the Game Boy Advance e-reader. Yes, the e-reader is a thing. Moving on to 2003, we have, oh boy, Super Mario Funky No Janet Land for the arcade, Nintendo Puzzle Collection. Don't mind what I'm doing. I'm just doing this. Just putting a trophy next to it. Mario Party E for the Game Boy Advance e-reader. Wario Land Inc. Mega Micro Games, also known as Wario Land Inc. Minigame Mania for the Game Boy Advance. Donkey Kong Country for the Game Boy Advance. Wario World for the Nintendo GameCube, and Super Mario Advance 4 for the Game Boy Advance. Why didn't it say e-reader? It literally has so many e. Mario Golf Toaster Tour, WarioWare Inc. Mega Party Games, Mario Kart Double Dash, and Mario Party 5, and Donkey Kong for the Nintendo GameCube, and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for Game Boy Advance. 2004. The classic NES series Donkey Kong and Super Mario Bros. For Game Boy Advance. Mario Golf Advance Tour, Famicom Mini Mario Brothers Classic NES series, Dr. Mario, Famicom Mini Wrecking Crew, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Country 2, all for the Game Boy Advance. Donkey Kong 2, Paper Mario 2, The 1,000-Year Door for the Nintendo GameCube, Famicom Mini Super Mario Bros. 2, Game Boy Advance, Mario Pinball Land, also known as Super Mario Ball for the Game Boy Advance. I am very hungry. Super Mario Fujigi no Core Party edit for the arcade. WarioWare WarioWare Twisted for Game Boy Advance, Mario Power Tennis for Nintendo GameCube, and Mario Party 6 for GameCube. Super Mario 64 DS for Nintendo DS, WarioWare Touch for Nintendo DS, Yoshi's Toopsy Turds, also known as Yoshi's Universe Gravitation for the Game Boy Advance, and Donkey Kong Jungle Beat for the Nintendo GameCube. 2005. Oh no, this is a lot. Okay. Donkey Kong Jungle Fever for the arcade, Mario Party Advance for the Game Boy Advance, Yoshi Touch and Go for the Nintendo DS, DK King of Swing for the Game Boy Advance, NBA Street version 3 for the Nintendo GameCube, Donkey Kong 3 JP for the Nintendo GameCube, Yamakani DS for the Nintendo DS, Dance Dance Revolution for Mario Makes, also known as Dance Stage, Mario Makes for the Nintendo GameCube, Mario Superstar Baseball for the Nintendo GameCube, Mario Tennis Power Tour, also known as Mario Power Tennis for the Game Boy. Dr. Mario and Puzzle Age for the Game Boy Advance. Super Mario Visual no Koro Party 2 for the arcade. Mario Kart Advance for the arcade. SSX on Tour for the Nintendo GameCube. Super Princess Peach for the Nintendo DS. Donkey Kong Country 3 for the Game Boy Advance. Mario Party 7 for the Nintendo GameCube. Mario Kart DS for the Nintendo DS. Super Mario Strikers, also known as Mario Smash Football for the Nintendo GameCube. And Mario and Luigi Partners in Time for the Nintendo DS. Wow. It's 2006. Wait. Tetris DS. New Super Mario Brothers. Don't tell me it didn't release in 2007. It said it released in 2006. Okay. Ignore that noise. We're moving on to Mario Hoops 3 on 3. Also known as Mario Slam Baseball for the Nintendo DS. Game & Watch Collection for the Nintendo DS. Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2. Yoshi's Island DS, Donkey Kong Banana Kingdom for the arcade, and Mario vs. Moves. 2007! Mario Master of Disguise for the Nintendo DS, Diddy Kong Racing DS for the Nintendo DS, Mario Kart Arcade GP2 Arcade, Super Paper Mario for the Wii, Mario Strikes Chargers Audio for the Wii, Mario Party 8 for the Wii, Italian Street DS for the Nintendo DS, Donkey Kong Barrel Blast for the Wii, DK Jungle Climber for the Nintendo DS, Mario Galaxy for the Wii, Mario and Sonic for the Wii, and Mario Party DS. 2008! Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games for the Nintendo DS. Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii. Dr. Mario and Online Rex, also known as Dr. Mario and Game Buster for the WiiWare. Mario Kart Wii. Mario Slugger. Wario Land Shake It, or also known as Wario Land Shake Dimension for the Wii. Captain Rango for the Wii. Rainbow for the Wii. New Play Donkey Kong Jungle Beat for the Wii. Dr. Mario Express, also known as a little bit of Dr. Mario for the Nintendo DSi. WarioWare Snap for the Nintendo DSi. Garden Beans for the Nintendo DSi. I did not see that. Paper Airplane Chase for the Nintendo DSi. Oh, I am so tired and hungry. Good thing we're moving on to 2009. Oh, this has been a long video, but Mario Party Fusion DE no Koro Capture for the arcade. Mario Power Tennis for the Wii. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story for the Nintendo DS. Mario Calculator for the Nintendo DSi, Mario Clock for the Nintendo DSi, WarioWare DIY for the Nintendo DS, WarioWare DIY Showcase for the Wii, Mario vs. Donkey Kong Mini March again, and Game & Watch Mario Cement Factory, and Game & Watch Donkey Kong Jr. for the Nintendo DSi. And then Mario Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games for the Wii and Nintendo DS. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. 2010. Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Wii. Super Mario All-Stars Limited Edition for the Wii. Mario vs. Donkey Kong Mini Land Mayhem for the Nintendo DS. Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii. Mario Sports Mini Mix for the Wii. And we're finally moving on to 2011. I'm very tired. New Super Mario Bros. Wii Coin World for the arcade. Rhythm Heaven Fever for the Wii. Super Mario 3D Land for the Nintendo 3DS. Mario Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games for the Wii. Fortune Street for the Wii and Mario Kart 7 for the Nintendo 3DS. 2012. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympics Games for the Nintendo 3DS. Mario Party 9 for the Wii. Mario Tennis Open for the Nintendo 3DS. New Super Mario Bros. 2 and Paper Mario Superstar for the Nintendo 3DS. New Super Mario Bros. U for the Wii U and Nintendo Land. That gets a crown. Yes, another crown. 2013. Luigi's Mansion 2 for the Nintendo 3DS. Game & Watch Wario for the Wii U. Photos with Mario for the Nintendo 3DS. Mario and Donkey Kong Minis on the Boo for the Nintendo 3DS. Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D for the Nintendo 3DS. New Super Luigi U for the Wii U. Mario and Luigi Dream Team for the Nintendo 3DS. Mario Kart Arcade GP GX for the arcade. Sorry if I'm too loud. I am very tired of the video. I've been recording for like almost 30 minutes. Mario Kart Arcade GP GX for the arcade. Mario Party Fusion no Koro Catcher 2 for the arcade. Mario and Sonic 2014 Winter for the Wii U. Mario 3D World for the Wii U. Mario Party Island Tour for the Nintendo DS. NES Remix Dr. Luigi for the Wii U. Finally, 2014. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Wii U. Yoshi's New Island for the Nintendo 3DS. NES Remix 2. NES Remix Pass for the Wii U. Mario Golf World Tour for the Nintendo 3DS. Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS. Ultimate NES Remake for the Nintendo 3DS. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Captain Toad Treasure Factory 2015. Mario vs. Donkey Kong Chipping Star for the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. Mario Party 10 for the Wii U. Amiibo Tap Nintendo's Greatest Hits for the Wii U. Puzzle and Dragons Super Mario Brothers Edition. Nintendo 3DS. Dr. Mario Miracle Cure. Nintendo 3DS. Luigi's Mansion Arcade. Rhythm has a Mexican for the Nintendo 3DS. Yoshi's Woolly World and Super Mario Maker for the Wii U. Skyline Supercharger for the Wii U and Wii and Nintendo 3DS. And Mario Tennis Ultra Smash for the Wii U. And Mario Luigi Paper Jam and Minecraft Wii U Edition for the Wii U. 2016 Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge for the Wii Amiibo Challenge for the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 26 Olympic Games for the Nintendo 3DS Arcade Edition and Wii U. Mario Party Challenge World for the arcade, Paper Mario Color Splash for the Wii U, Mario Party Star Rush for the Nintendo 3DS, Super Mario Maker for the Nintendo 3DS, Super Mario Run for mobile, the 2017. Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World for the Nintendo 3DS. Super Mario World. Super Mario Run for Android. Mario Sports Superstar. Then Mario Kart Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. The first Nintendo Switch game, I believe. No, I don't know. Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition, Mario Kart Arcade GPVR, Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, Minecraft New 3DS Edition, Mario and Luigi Superstar Dragon Ball Minions, Mario Odyssey and Mario Party, the top 100. And we're finally moving on to 2018. Another year, another week, another month, another day, another. Yes, I used the bathroom. Donkey Kong Country Trophies and Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Wait, what? When was Minecraft Bedrock Edition ending? Mario Tennis Aces, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, WarioWare Gold for the Nintendo, yeah. Super Mario Party, and Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo 3DS, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch, and Mario Luigi Ballad Authority for Father Junior Jory for 3DS. 2019! New Super Mario U Deluxe, Tetris 99, Yoshi's Crafted World, Mario Maker 2, Dr. Mario World, Mario Kart Tour, Luigi's Mansion 3, Mario and Sonic at the 2020 Olympic Games, Tokyo, Nintendo Switch. Okay, 2020. Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. For the Game & Watch, and then the Mario and Sonic had the Limited Game Tokyo 2020 for the Arcade Edition. The Paper Mario, the Origami King, and Mario Kart Live Road Circuit for the Nintendo Switch. Now you're wondering why Super Mario 3D All-Stars and Super Mario Bros. 35 have an X on them. Well, that's because they're not playable anymore. Hooray. 2021. Mario 3D World of Bowser's Fury, Mario Golf Super Rush, WarioWare Get It Together, and Mario Party Superstars, all for the Nintendo Switch. 2022. Mario Strikers Battle League plus Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope for the Nintendo Switches both. And 2023. Mario Wonder, WarioWare Movin', and Super Mario RPG for the Nintendo Switch. And finally, the year we're at, 2024. And then there's Lego Super Mario Gold Sky Italy. What? Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Princess Peach Showtime, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, and Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. All for the Nintendo Switch. But wait, there's two special ones. Super Mario Party Jamboree and Mario and Luigi Brothership. I believe you guys have been wanting this since 2019. And it's upcoming. Isn't that awesome? But finally, last but not least, is 2025. And I know you guys are going to say, well, 2025 isn't here yet. But they did say Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch. Thank you guys for watching. This video took so long to make. I have been recording for about almost 40 minutes. So please subscribe. We're closer to 100 subscribers, so it would be very nice if you could. Okay, bye.